What is going on, YouTube fam? You're like, Alex, are you outside on your balcony? Yes. Alex, is that a cigar? Yes. You know, what I really want to get across today is this. That there's no such thing as something for nothing. And so I think when I was 24, I was watching this seminar by Bob Proctor and one of his friends. I forgot what the fuck his friend's name is. But it was called Think and Grow Rich. I mean, You Were Born Rich, not Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich with Napoleon Hill. But it was called You Were Born Rich. And in the beginning of the talk, he says, like, no, like, it's not like you were literally born rich. And if you hear the train, welcome to Miami, all right? So, in there, I remember one time he was saying, you cannot gain something without giving up something. And I understood, but I didn't understand, all right? And little did I know, I was already doing that with bodybuilding. Because at the moment, I didn't drink, I didn't smoke. I would maybe smoke on occasion, actually. But I wouldn't go out clubbing. I was meals, workout, work. Meals, workout, work. Meals. So I was already giving up something for something else. I was giving up like partying, college. I was giving up going out with friends for becoming the best bodybuilder that I could be. And recently, I've been juggling a lot of things. I've been trying to work on a relationship. I've been trying to work on certain things, and it's just not panning out. And then I realized it's like where I am in my life right now, like I'm really focused on a couple things. My business, my workouts, and like mainly my business. Like I just really, really want to hone in on that. And I'm trying to make things work. So, but I need you to understand this thing. I'm giving up certain things about my life. You know, I'm giving up certain things in my life to better my life. And here's the truth. There's going to be a time where you're like, when is this going to pay off? When is it going to pay off? My friend, you have to understand there's got to be work to be put in. I know you don't want to hear that, but that's what you have to understand. It's kind of someone telling me, listen, you'll find your woman one day. And sometimes I can get very impatient with that. Right? So right now I'm getting ready to go to Colombia. I haven't been to Colombia in 15 fucking years. One of my buddies is getting married, and I'm gonna be honest, at one point I didn't want to go. At one point I'm like, bro, I got so much work to get done. Like I don't want to take off 3 days to go to a different country and like fall off my routine. In all reality, it's like I'm like being very selfish. It's not about me. I'm always saying it's not about you. Yet here I am wanting to stay home because I want to stay comfortable, have a routine. I got things going on. When it's like one of my really good friends invited me to his wedding, he's like, I want you to be part of it. You know, and so I'm like, fuck it, dude. Everything else can hold for now. Still gonna stay in my routine. Still gonna put this YouTube video up. But understand, you have to give up something, bro. You can't just keep doing the same thing and hoping something comes along. You have to look at like, what do I need to give up? Is it time with my friends? Is it the drinking? Is it the smoking? Is it the chips? What is it, the porn? What is it that I need? I need to give this up for now. Because if you don't give it up, nothing will change. There is no change without a change in routine. And you might not have a lot of people around you who are doing the same thing. But don't blame your friends for not wanting to walk the path that you want to walk. You know how many people walked my path of my friends? None. I would say, I'm trying to think. I'm like, my boy Victor walked my fitness path, but he became a cop. Some of my other friends became entrepreneurs, but we weren't together at the time. So I've been walking this path of entrepreneurship, of bodybuilding by myself and with God. So understand, you're going to be alone at times. You're going to be alone. And that's why you have to learn to enjoy your company. You have to enjoy being who you are around yourself. How do you do that? By quitting the things that make you feel guilty about yourself. You see, it's when you feel guilty about yourself that you don't like to be around you. Oh, you just did that shit. You feel like shit. Oh, you just ate that. Now you feel like shit. You skipped the gym. Now you feel like shit. Oh, you look in the mirror. You look like shit. You don't want to be around yourself. Because you're around a fucking loser. You're not around a winner. But if you saw yourself stacking wins on a daily basis, I woke up early, I read scripture, I worked out, I ate a good meal, I'm on to my next thing. What's my next thing? I'm making my money. I'm staying away from the alcohol, from the weed, from the porn, from the lust, from the shitty food. I'm staying away from that. Man, you can look in the mirror proud of who you're hanging out with. You're hanging out with this motherfucking badass. You see? And so on a day-to-day basis, if I make myself feel proud, I'm okay being with me and God. Because I see myself as a winner. I see myself grinding, pushing, gaining results, moving forward. I'm not ashamed to be who I am. So to spend quality time with yourself is to better yourself so you can be proud of who you're hanging out with. They always say you're the average of your 5 friends, but motherfucker, you're one of your own friends. And how you treat yourself is how you're gonna ultimately either respect yourself or not. So it might seem like a lot, but it's very simple. It's very simple. Like your wake up time, reading scripture. Look, I turn to Jesus. I turn to Jesus because he's everything to me. Without him, I'm nothing. Without him, I'm absolutely nothing. You gotta have faith because you're gonna be faced with trials and tribulations. And if you don't have faith, you're gonna think that God's not on your side. Which is far from the truth. He is by your side. You just tend to leave. I'm gonna go on this trip to Colombia. I'll probably upload a video from there because I'm staying until Monday. And I'm gonna enjoy myself. And what I mean by enjoy myself, I'm just gonna show up like the man. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. When you put this amount of work into yourself, when you are around different people that don't put this level of work, don't have this level of self-mastery, and you speak and you have this kind of energy, opportunity, 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 opportunity. I know by me going to Colombia, I'm going to open up a lot of doors of opportunity. Why? Because of the man I am. Because of the man I've been constructing. When you are an asset, when you're valuable, and you make people feel a certain way, opportunities and doors open for you. You get that. How you make other people feel are so important. And if the best thing you can ever make someone feel is inspired. And I guarantee you, I'm gonna go to Colombia, I'm gonna inspire some motherfuckers with my physique and my mindset. I'm telling you, the man who has the most influence, whether he's rich or poor, is the most successful man. And you have influence by having a level of self-discipline, self-confidence, self-mastery, self-control. Get out there. Let's get out there.